Georgios, it's wonderful to have you on Floor Talk. Thanks for joining me today.
Such a big pleasure to be here at NYSE, and thank you for the invitation, Judy.
It's my pleasure. So now let's start off by talking about the company. Tell me about Oakberry and the inspiration behind the company.
Oakberry was created in 2016. I was living between Brazil and California, and I just saw that the healthy food market was growing like crazy in the US. And of course, when it happens in the US, it's going to happen everywhere else afterwards. But there was not something like different and with a cool branding. And I had the advantage of being a Brazilian and knowing that açaí, which is our main product, it's something very healthy, and it was starting to be better known in the US market. People were going for it, but they didn't have any good brands or good products. Either going to take forever for you to order an açaí bowl. I said, okay, maybe we have a good opportunity here. And then I just started from scratch to try to have the standards of a fast food operation, like American style fast food operation, but with a healthy and different kind of product as the main character.
Now, you've experienced significant global growth. Tell me, what's fueled that expansion and what's next for the brand?
As I said, like the healthy food market was a trend and became just the standard of how people want to consume their food on a daily basis. Alongside with it, the way that social media works and everything, and everybody thinking more and more alike, I think the whole world is actually trying to move on this way of eating healthier and everything, and everybody's very brand oriented now. So when you can fill these gaps, I think you have a good opportunity to expand any sort of brand anywhere, and that's the advantage that we had once we started to leave Brazil and open up operations in the UAE, in Saudi Arabia, in the US, in Australia. We feel that the customer is ready for it anywhere.
All right, now tell me, how important are the international markets for the brand? And what have been the most significant challenges and opportunities you've encountered while growing Oakberry internationally?
So now the international operations of Oakberry, they're responsible for like 80% of the revenues. So it is very, very important. And this delta is growing because Brazilian market, of course, it's an important market. We have over 300 locations in Brazil, but we have 45, 46 countries that are expanding alongside with Brazil. And then, of course, it's going to surpass, and it already did. The international expansion of Oakberry is the way to go. That's what we always wanted, and the company was created to be a global company. From the menu to the products to the sourcing to the way we like to sell the brand and create the sense of community and partnership with the customer. I think that's probably why we were able to be successful in countries like so different when you compare like whatever, Australia to Saudi Arabia to South Korea to Brazil to Ecuador, and yeah, just making sure that we're not that different. Everybody is very similar, and if we do something good, it's going to be good for most of the people.
Well, it sure seems like that. Now, Georgios, it's been wonderful to talk with you. Thanks for joining me on Floor Talk today.
My pleasure. Count on me.